Welcome back, everybody. Tonight, a special event in Minneapolis will blend fashion, jewelry, and community to help uplift women's voices and businesses. It's called the Women Empowerment Project, and it's hosted by Pieces of Kentucky's, a jewelry company based here in the Twin Cities, but with a huge mission to build up women, and I just love that. So joining me now are two of the lovely ladies who are behind this. We have Rashonda Scott, along with another member who is, go ahead and introduce yourself for us.
My name's Carloba Adams, and I am a board member.
Yes. Okay. So this group and business that you all have is about jewelry, but it's about so much more than that too. So explain the mission behind it.
Yeah, so we use jewelry as a vessel to start a conversation, a vulnerable conversation amongst women. I don't feel that there's a lot of vulnerable spaces for women to lay out their burdens and not be judged. And I wanted to bridge the gap in the community.
That's beautiful. And there's a huge event tonight, of course, celebrating all of this. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about that and maybe introduce us to our beautiful models in the studio as well.
Yes. So tonight we actually have our event. This is our 6th annual event, and what we do is we scout women in the community that have experienced low self-esteem, and there's not really any set demographics. It's kind of, if you have low self-esteem, we all kind of experience it depending on where we're at in our lives. And each milestone, you're met with a new set of insecurities. So I wanted to give those women their spark back, and that's what we'll be celebrating tonight.
Wow, and it all starts with a red carpet.
Yes, it does. There will be a red carpet there. These women will have multiple ways to share their testimony, and we'll also have a women's panel. So they'll be able to share their stories that way as well.
And Carloba, I know you said you serve on the board. Tell me
Yes.
why you wanted to get involved with this mission.
Well, I wanted to get involved because I was fortunate actually to be one of the models and to be a member of the panel last year. And so I wanted to be on the board because I do feel it is important to give women a space to share their experiences, because your experiences are not just for you, they are to encourage others. And so the mission of this project is to ignite the inner strength in women who have had to face adversity and encourage them to share their challenges so they can bless the next person.
That's fantastic. What was it like being a model last year?
Oh, it was amazing. Just to be in a place with people that have experienced challenges as well, and to be able to speak freely, unite and heal and support each other was just amazing.
Yeah, that's so important. Not only that, but you're also gracing the cover of the magazine. It is the 2nd edition, you were telling me before we came on air. So tell me a bit about what people can find inside of your magazine.
So you can find there's the women's stories that are part of this project. You can find self-care tips. You can find women businesses, which, with us having this for 6 years, we've had a lot of time to cultivate a space where people come intentionally, and they know that when we come to this event and we support this brand, we're supporting women.
Yeah, and not only that, but you can find some great fashion and jewelry there too. So maybe can you tell us a bit about, what inspires some of these designs, the jewelry pieces, the dresses that we're seeing here this morning?
Yes, so the collection that they are wearing is called the Chosen Collection. And I got this inspiration to put this collection together because a lot of times when people feel that, I'm the chosen one, they make themselves small. And I want people to shine bright as their purpose is.
Okay, and that's what these ladies are doing, shining so bright. I'm going to ask both of you this final question before we head to break. What do you hope is just sort of the biggest takeaway for people who come across your organization, maybe even attend tonight's event, or if they're hearing about you for the very first time?
I think for me, it would be that we accept you. A lot of times when you hear things like, oh, red carpet and all these different events, you get a little bit nervous, like, well, am I supposed to be at this event? I don't have anything to wear. All the wheels are turning. Just come to the event and see what happens. You'll never know what connection you might need if you don't come.
Yeah, well said. Carloba, what about you?
I just want people to know that whatever life throws your way, that you can overcome it. And these women are proof of that. And the women that you will see tonight, if you come to the event, will also be proof of that.
Simple and true. Okay, things kick off tonight at 5. Tell us all of the logistics for tonight's event.
So red carpet starts at 5 o'clock, and then we have so many other things that are happening. We have, our 360 booth. We have our women's panel, which is the total focus of being there to hear these ladies' stories and just to be inspired and encouraged in your own personal journeys.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Just a lovely place for women to kind of gather and get together and uplift each other. And I think we all need more of that.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Absolutely
so much for
agreed.
being here, ladies. All right. Well, we really appreciate you joining us. We hope tonight everything goes smoothly, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.